Hello. How are you? I'm doing good. Just getting some work done. I have assignments due start of May, so I'm sort of rushing to get all of the last minute stuff done that I haven't finished yet. At the moment I'm working on a mock-up UI design for a video game. I study games design, and we have to make a mock-up of an upgrade system. So I was thinking of having like health, strength, stamina, and then these like branch out to like different abilities that you can unlock, I guess, if you have a certain amount of points. I don't know. I'm just making a couple of different mock-ups and then I'm going to put them in my portfolio. The brief is we had to create a game world that's either utopian or dystopian, and I've made a dystopian world that's quite split in the middle, so it jumps between you've got people living in bunkers. Oh, that was loud. Let me just turn that down. You've got people living in bunkers because this is quite funny actually, it's not related to COVID at all, but basically there's a disease on the surface of the planet that causes hysteria in people. So 2/3 of the population get moved into underground bunkers, and that's where they live. And then the other 1/3 have to try and, you know, survive on the surface with this hysteria-causing disease and, you know, dwindling resources, that sort of stuff. So for the UI, the character that you would play as, because we're not actually making the game, we're just sort of designing the game world, lives in the bunker. So for all of her stuff, it's going to have this sort of high-tech-ish looking design. And then so we have to make like in-game documents and stuff. I made like an old newspaper to sort of showcase the barren, semi-post-apocalyptic world of the surface compared to the, you know, they're doing all right, they're safe-ish world of the bunkers. So I'm just sort of feeling things through, seeing what I fancy making. I'm not very good at explaining things, so if I ramble, that's why. Just doing like a very basic, like just a plus symbol for hell. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I just sort of chose something that I feel like is quite difficult to do. I'm just glad that we're not making an actual game, because I would be like way out of my depth. I just really like worlds where you have like ravaging diseases and badass like main characters. my main characters. So it gets even weirder. So the premise of my game idea is you play as a girl called Constance who lives in like this more slummier version of the bunkers. So obviously with all these things you're going to have like a hierarchy of like, you know, you have the rich people who are fine. Oh, you're doing a dystopian novel? Well, oh, that's pretty cool actually. What's the coincidence of that? I do like dystopian stuff. I don't know if it's like classed as dystopian, but I'm currently reading William Gibson, Virtual Light, and that's quite good. It's very like sci-fi. Would you call it sci-fi? I don't know. It's good though. It's a good book. I need to finish it because I bought the entire trilogy. I didn't just like buy the first one. I bought all the books. So now I'm like obligated to finish it so I can read the others. I'm being really lazy because I don't want to have to like draw. I was going to do like, you know, like dumbbells for strength because it's basic, and I'm hoping I can just get away with it by doing a H rather than having to actually draw it, and then maybe I can edit it to make it look a bit thicker. What's your dystopian novel about though? I do like a good dystopian novel. I can never remember how to do stuff. Darn it. We did get shown how to do things. Oh, here we go. In Illustrator. But I'm not like I'm not an Adobe wizard. So let's see. This will do what I want it to do. Nope. Okay. No, okay. Here and here. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like it's too big as well. Also, if like the music's too loud or too quiet or whatever, just let me know. I'm really bad at this. I thought I turned you off. Why is it still making sounds? Oh, okay. I turned off the wrong thing, that's why. Gosh darn it. I don't think I can. That's annoying. There we go. System sounds, maybe. So it's a comedy dystopian set in rural Australia. I'm sorry if I pronounce this word Bogans. I'm not Australian, obviously. I'm assuming you are, or maybe you have an interest in Australia. So I'm sorry if I butchered that word. Bogans? The TV show Shameless mixed with Mad Max the movie. Well, like the original Mad Max or Fury Road. I really, really like Mad Max. So I'm already quite interested. Mad Max is pretty cool. I do like that. I haven't seen the US version of Shameless. I don't know if I've even seen the UK version of Shameless. I'm quite sucky when it comes to like TV shows. So I'll watch stuff like Breaking Bad. And Grey's Anatomy. I watch like that sort of weird stuff. can fix this. I've got this. It's fine. They did teach us how to do some stuff in Illustrator, but other than that, it's sort of like every man for themselves. This is not going well. Okay. Oh, do you know what? Bye-bye. I'll think of something else for strength. Let's go to stamina. That does sound like a really cool novel, though. Apparently they're making a prequel to Mad Max Fury Road. I'm not quite sure how it will go. Wow, okay. It does not want to be muted. I mean, I don't mind them making a prequel to Mad Max Fury Road, but I just don't really see the actors that they've chosen being good for it, if that makes sense. Like, apparently Anya Taylor-Joy is meant to play young Furiosa, which again I don't mind. I think Anya Taylor-Joy is a pretty cool actress, but I can't like picture her in a Mad Max-esque movie. I could be completely surprised though. I could be wrong. I mean, lock this. Have you written other novels, or is this going to be like your first novel? There we go, that's why it was looking weird. Fury Road, okay. And you are Australian, okay. Wow. And it's your first one. That's quite exciting, isn't it? That is very exciting. Have you always wanted to write novels? Or did you just sort of pick this up as a quarantine sort of like passion? I don't like calling things hobbies because hobbies sounds very like lax. Like passion is like, because it does sound like you've put a lot of effort into this, and you are going to continue putting a lot of effort into it. And it sounds very interesting. Do you know what? I've never been to Australia. I'd like to go. I don't do very well with like hot temperatures though. Obviously living in Britain, we don't really get the hottest of weathers. But I do fancy it. I know people that have been and they've said it's one of the best countries they've ever visited. And they said that Australians are just really chillax, like really relaxed and cool people to be around. wait, turn off all notifications for Snip. Oh, there we go. That was simple. Wow. There we go. No more annoying notifications. So you always wanted to tell stories since you were young, but you didn't know that you could be an author. Like books just come out of thin air. You wanted to be a TV writer or make comics. That's quite cool, actually. One of my lecturers, he's American, and he's a freelance comic book illustrator, and he's worked for like in general illustrations and stuff. He's worked for Nintendo. He worked on the Pokemon Art Academy games. I don't know if you know them. But he's like really, really cool. He's done some really amazing illustrations. That is really cool that you've always wanted to tell stories though. When I was younger, I used to love writing like I mean, guess like they probably call it fan fiction these days, like fan stories of like shows and games and stuff. But I never like continued it. One of my university friends from last year, he's written a couple of books, and it's just the amount of work it's impressive. I have a lot of respect for new authors with the amount of effort it takes. When are you expecting to release it, if you don't mind me asking, if you're allowed to share that information? Something else. There we go. That's much better. There we go. That was a lot easier. Let's make it not look awful.
I got everything I wanted, not what you think.
Okay.
And if I'm being honest, it might have been a nightmare to anyone who might care. Thought
2 years' time. Okay.
so I stepped off the
Yeah, I guess it is one of those things that takes a lot of time to perfect. That is really cool though. I wish you all the best, and I hope it goes really, really well for you. And I'll keep an eye out for it. I'll keep an eye out for it for you in stores. It sounds like the sort of thing that would be cool to read. Do you already have plans for like a second novel you want to work on? Or are you the sort of person where you kind of just want to get this one done and then you'll make plans about, you know, the future if that's something that interests you?
If I could change the way that you see
It probably would be quicker to use PNG vectors if you mean like ones off of the internet. But we're not actually allowed. We have to make it all ourselves. So yeah, I have to labor away trying to make something that looks semi-decent. Yeah, we have to make everything ourselves. So let me get my notebook, my planner, because I have everything planned for this module, which is called Art, Audio and Story. So I've done the mood boards, the idea generator. I have to do 2 perspective drawings using 2-point perspective of like an environment that would be in the game. I have to do 4 anatomy drawings of 1 character. So that would be like the proportional sketch, a skeletal sketch, a muscular sketch, and a costume sketch. The 2 in-world documents, I've done 1 which is the newspaper, which isn't finished technically because I need to make some like mock-up images to have in the newspaper. And I've started like an email, which is like to represent like the present time. I need to do some Foley sounds for like sound effects in the game. I need to get some field recording sounds for like ambient sort of background sounds like wind, maybe like running water, that sort of stuff. The mock-up skill tree, which is what I'm doing now, so I'm working on that. And then some actual like sort of music, like a theme or something, I don't know. It's quite difficult because this module requires a lot of creating things in like different mediums, and I'm not very good, like especially at the music stuff. I'm not very good at like arty stuff. I feel like I'm all right at, I can do it, but music stuff I'm sort of leaving that for the end, which might be a bad decision. Maybe I should have done it first and get it out of the way, because all the other stuff won't take me as long to do. But I guess it's too late now. I've got just under 3 weeks until this is due. So I need to finish all the work, and then we have to make a video. So we have the portfolio, which shows everything we've done and like our process of making it. And then we have to make a video which showcases like all of our best work. So it should be like a title screen showcasing like your environmental art maybe, and your music, and then you could have like a loading screen with your character on, with like your anatomical drawings, and then you could have a part of the video where you're sort of clicking through your user interface upgrade screen, which is what I'm doing here. And we also have to do 3D model. I don't know if we have to do 3D models, but some other people did, so I need to try and like 3D model the weapon of the main character or something, because I'm in my first year. So because I'm in my first year, I guess they have to do a lot of varied stuff so people can sort of work out what they're good at and what they want to focus on. And I've already chosen my modules for next year because I want to focus more on 2D art and storytelling. Okay, enjoy your dinner, and yeah, it was lovely talking to you. It's nice to have someone to actually talk to and not just kind of sit here awkwardly. Thank you very much for dropping in. I hope your dinner's really, really nice, and I hope your novel goes really, really well. Thank you. See you around. Hello.
Buongiorno.
What's up?
I'm sad.
Why?
I didn't read that apparently stores actually closed in general.
What, really?
Well, for now with COVID.
Oh, okay, I was going to say.
They could literally make it so simple. All they could literally do, Tilly, is there's a group, it's 5 people on one in it.
Yeah.
It's 4 on one.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it's 2 at the front and 2 at the back, isn't it?
Yeah, swords, you've got 4 in the front, 4 in the back.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they don't do 2 in the middle, 2 in the back. It's longer waiting times, but fuck it, at least it's open.
That's quite annoying.
But I think the rest is though.
That is.
I don't understand how water rides are open, but not that.
I think is it Tidal Rush or something? Tidal Wave? That's got like a ridiculous amount of seats on it, hasn't it? Like per.
Yeah, where is
thing.
it? Tidal Wave. Yeah, Tidal Wave's like a group of like, yeah. So I don't know if they'll do like maybe a row, then a space and a row, then a space sort of thing, or what.
Maybe, yeah.
Right, I need to get up my actual. I'm not doing the fucking questionnaires. Fuck off.
I was streaming while doing the work.
All right, yeah.
And this really, really nice Australian person stopped by to talk to me.
All right.
And it was quite a coincidence because they were saying that they're working on a dystopian novel at the moment. And obviously I'm working on my dystopian game world.
Yeah.
So that's quite interesting. But I'm still streaming now, so...
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah. Right, good, then watch what I say.
It's fine. It's only YouTube. They'll just, like, come and murder my entire family if I do anything wrong.
Normal.
Yep. Right, let's Google strength icons. What can I use as icons for strength in my game? I want to do the dumbbell because it's bitch basic.
It is very bitch basic.
It's like for health, I've literally just done like the cross.
Right, there you go. I'll put you on and just put it on mute because I'm a nice individual.
Oh, thank you.
Introduction to game narrative. No, oh, God, don't download stuff for me.
It's on YouTube, not Twitch. Do you know that?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I don't stream to Twitch anymore because I'm cool. No, I just...
Edgy.
I don't know why. I think I was trying to stream to Twitch ages ago and it just wasn't working for me. And I thought, do you know what? I'll try YouTube.
I never watch live streams on YouTube.
Neither have I. I just sort of thought, like, you know what, screw it, I'll do it.
I just feel like YouTube's obviously like you just sit there and browse through 35 different videos.
Yeah.
And realise you spent 4 hours of your life.
Yeah.
That's why I try not to watch it in the morning.
Oh my god, I'm really bad for that as well, yeah.
Right, I need to find learning resource. No. World building resource. What? Where did we do, Oh, no, is this it? No. You know when we done our we all put our stuff down for our story and like she looked at them all.
Yeah.
Where was that? Ah, it's probably something like
Learning resources. So if you go to learning resources and scroll, Jesus Christ, scroll right down, there should be another forum. It's like nestled right in between.
Yep, right front. Yep, stay right there.
Yeah.
Where am I? Joseph Bigglesworth. There we go.
Biglius.
Right, there we go. I'm just terrified that Calvin ain't gonna wake up tomorrow. Okay, that probably sounds like to you viewers that he's dead.
Just like wake up early, like earlier than you need to, and then just ring him constantly until he wakes up.
Josh. I don't know why I keep getting notifications saying that Josh is going on to PlayStation.
Are you friends with him on PlayStation?
Yeah, but I don't know. I never got notifications until like suddenly out of nowhere.
Okay.
It was constantly, by the way, your friend Josh is online. I'm just like, okay, thank you for telling me. I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I'm playing fucking Formula 1 today. Don't care if I need to sell my dog or whatever. I'll fucking do it. All I want to fucking play. Right. Okay. Let's do. I'll get this slide done. That's it. So I did make corrections. I got stuck on Mario last night and I was so disappointed in myself.
Really? Why? Like, what did you get stuck on?
I'm trying to just like 100% it through
Oh, okey-doke.
on my way. So just collect every green star and the stamp. They have like a sticker book, stamp book, doodle, whatever on there.
Yeah.
And some of them are just in the most stupidest places imaginable. It's like in this level, you've been shown that you need to jump over these spinning blocks.
Yeah.
but for one of them, the final one, you have to drop down to get a green star. And I'm like, well, I wouldn't have thought of that. And then there's another
Welcome to
one where
Mario.
there's another one where you pick up cherries and you split into like 2s and then 3 and 4.
Okay.
Oh my god, I've never been so confused in my life. I had about 6 Marios running around.
Is this the Mario World or the...
Yeah,
oh,
yeah,
okay.
3D.
Cool.
Osiris. Oh, wait, no, he is dead. Okay, good. Cool.
I kind of like the fact that in my world I've decided that I want to split it. So like it's a lot of my like in-game documents and stuff are sort of split between like the high-tech world of where the character's from and the
Yeah.
sort of dirty peasant outside world. But I feel like it might be something that they might criticize me on as well because it might be like too different. And I think if I don't explain it well enough, they're going to be like, well, none of your stuff fits together well because you've got like an old newspaper and then you've got like high-tech stuff.
If you just put in your stuff, that's what you wanted to do. You wanted
Yeah.
to, but you wanted to have these different.
That's what I was going to do. I'm just going to say like, oh, I wanted there to be quite a strong divide
Yeah,
between
between the rich and the poor.
Yeah.
No, I get you. I'm just gonna look for the dead, and I wanted. Right, over Egyptian. There we go. Do you think I should put like a title for mood boards, or just put a mood board on?
I literally just put like mood board and then sort of explained a little bit like what I was going for in my mood board
Yeah,
and then
I can do that.
did the actual mood board.
Offset top, bottom. What I have to do, though, the only thing that's a pain in the ass, is I have to do well, it's not a pain in the ass, it's just me being a lazy bastard. But for the mood boards and stuff, obviously I want it to cover the entire screen.
Yeah.
So I've had to, you know, we were talking about the book sort of thing.
Yeah.
I've had to do that for all the slides now, and I have to try and remember for the start and the last one to bring them back down.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm just going to forget about it.
You just forget about it.
Joe, where's your border? Well, it's there. You just got to
What board?
format
What
the
you on about?
background. Just change the offset. I ain't doing it for you. God, I know it's my work, but you're taking a piss. Right, okay, so Pinterest. Right, did you do mood boards at each different thing?
I did mood boards for main player character, enemy characters, civilians, and environments.
Okay. Because my one for Amsu, like my main character, is just gonna be really small, and it's quite bad because all I've done is literally just robbed all of Assassin's Creed Origins people.
I think for mine, so for my main character mood board, there are 5. I've got 5 pictures. And
Yeah.
then for my enemy mood board, there's literally only 3 pictures, and the majority of those are from like The Last of Us, I think, or something.
Yeah.
But yeah.
My but yeah, I've got fucking a lot of mine are just going to be robbed from Assassin's Creed Origins because it's pretty much what I'm going for here.
Right.
If I do have some time left at the end, I may try and make another character, but it's not a.
No, we're only meant to do one. So only
Exactly.
only do
It's
another
not-
one if you want to. If you're a
Oh,
sadist.
no, I don't think I ever want to. But I'm just thinking it's a bit weird that I have the main villain, but I don't have the actual main character. I'll make up some waffle.
It's alright. You got this. Oh, post. Is that my Amazon? Have they just posted something through the door because I didn't answer? Or is it the actual postman? Postman. Let me sign into my Amazon. Have a look. Wrong account. Well, no, it's not the wrong account, but I accidentally signed into Amazon America, not Amazon UK. Arriving today by 10 p.m. Okay, it's not Amazon then, it's just the post.
No, he's going downstairs.
If it's not Amazon, then it's not important.
I just need to find out how much money I'm getting from uni
What, for
next year.
next year? Oh, okay.
'Cause,
Has it not gone through yet? Has it the application not?
I think it was submitted, but it didn't show me last time.
I think if you just keep checking the website because it will show up on there.
The problem is, it just doesn't let me sign into that either. Like, I'll try it now quickly. I keep checking like every half an hour the queues and see how bad they are.
Awful.
Normally,
actually, I don't have to queue for that long.
From Detonator, so Detonator, Quantum, Rush, Stealth, Storm Surge, Swarm, Tidal Wave, Vortex, Zodiac are all 5 minutes. And then Samurai, Colossus, Nemesis Inferno are 20, and obviously Swords Closed.
Bastards. Yeah.
And hey ho, the fucking flying fish is fine. Whoop de fucking do. Oh, great.
What?
Oh, sorry, it's not available. Wonderful.
Excellent.
Just cheers. Thanks, guys. Much appreciated.
I think what I might do as well is, because like at the moment, all of my UI stuff is like blue, like a sort of glowy blue.
Yeah.
And I've done like hexagons.
Yeah, I saw it when the guy looked on there.
Because the name of the company in my game is Red Hive, and obviously hexagons are like hives, but it's called Red Hive, not Blue Hive.
Yeah.
So I might have to change them all over to red and see what I'll just change the name to Blue Hive. Because that's a lot less effort than having to redo everything.
What was I going to say? I've got like... I went in on this, the people of Egypt and stuff like that. Like, I've got 73 different pins.
Oh, okay.
So do you think I should just like get them all on there, but just do them in like sets of some?
Yeah, I think so.
Just thinking it just boosts it out, so I can't really complain. Right, there's Amsu. Osiris, you'll be done next. Just realised I've got the Marvel version of Osiris. Probably gonna just gonna get rid of that post. Don't really think it works out. Nope, okay, stand in there. Right, people of Egypt. Let's do landscape actually. That's what I did Star Wars. I need to quickly text my mum, just remember. I'm going to see if she can get me some energy drinks and stuff if she goes out, rather than me fucking about in the morning.
the fuck?
I'm just thinking Friday would probably actually is probably like the most ideal day to go because most people are still at school and stuff.
The weather's meant to be like really shit at the weekend as well.
Yeah, it's Friday. It's meant to be 60. Tomorrow up there it's meant to be about 16 degrees. Yeah, tomorrow's between 6 and 3. Great.
Right, let's change everything to red just to see how it would look.
We'll try and get us get on Overwatch for you later as well.
Yeah.
Well, I think I'm ever going to be a Mercy player. Too much responsibility.
Never gonna be Mercy. JK, always
Go
Mercy.
help yourself, you bastards. Yeah, I think I'll just stick with Reinhardt because all I've got to do is run at people and smash them in the fucking head.
It's like the dream team. Mercy, Reinhardt, unstoppable.
And then you get people like Soldier 76.
Jesus Christ.
It's just like, you see all of us at the back and you still just run. So why?
And he's like, heal me, heal me, heal me.
Yeah.
It's like, no.
Fuck
Come
off,
back
bro.
and then maybe I'll heal you.
Right, I've got you. Pretty sure that's Star Wars.
Okay, yeah, this does look pretty cool red actually. I think I'll keep it.
Jeez, that's one filled out fucking mood board. Holy shit. Right, now I've got to do it all over again. Yay.
Oopsie. forgot this is that stupid font that if you type a fucking H, it's like, nope.
Oh, I hate it. Like when I was doing that hieroglyphic stuff, I just kept, obviously, where I was just spamming random letters and stuff, it just fucked me over so much. It just caused me to start typing properly. I'm like, do not. I was like, please, let me get this shit done.
There we go. I am hungry.
Oh, fuck, I've already got that on there.
Told your mama I'd take care of you. Loaded up the car, drove into the dark. Billboard signs and skylines painted blue. We made it a home, but I felt alone. We were growing apart.
What's the first ride that you're going to go on then when you get there?
Break your heart so
So I don't actually know. I was talking to him about it yesterday, and I said to him, we should plan like when we get in where to go.
Yeah.
So you guys like just to ride first straight away. And so I said to him, like, I think there's 2 different entrances as well. And I remembered. Last time I remember there was 2 entrances you could go in.
Okay.
Yeah, look, it's been open for an hour and 10 minutes, and half the stuff's still only like 20-minute wait. Well,
Jesus.
Nemesis Inferno 20, Stealth 20, Colossus 15, Samurai Detonator 10, and the rest of 5. So Swarm still 5 minutes. Quantum, Rush. I hadn't even been on half of these.
I last went, I think, when Swarm was first added. So anything that they've added since then, I haven't been on.
To be honest, I think the only things they've added are obviously like The Walking Dead and stuff, but you can't go on any of them. Bastards. Shit, because obviously you can't go on them because
Yeah.
of COVID. Thanks, COVID.
Thanks, COVID.
Arseholes. Okay, so I've done that. And let's do the people. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have loads of mood boards now. Look at it. I've got 3 already, and I haven't even gone to the people one, which is like 70 or.
Are we going to get this all done in time? That's the real question. As
Probably
long
not.
as we've done more than Josh, we're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
told your mama I'd take care of you. They say people change. Well, I guess it's true. I went from someone you held when you were lonely, someone you called your one and only. I threw it all away.
Oh, the red looks so much better than the blue.
To someone you hate, I know we talked about forever. I know you thought we'd end up together. I threw it all away. I went from someone you love to someone you hate.
I I wonder if they have like any of like the really bad, like, can you stay on the